Reading out English newspapers. In my hand, I do have the newspaper of Saturday, that is of 22nd January. The first newspaper is The Hindu. The front page news goes, Amar Jawan Jyoti War Memorial marched. Government, Congress and some veterans oppose the move. People can soon invest in infra, Garkray. Minister says SEBI, that is SEBI, not awaited to allow investments of at least rupees 1 lakh in projects. To be held from Haryana in Clubhouse case, Delhi police quiz chatroom creator. 35 pack-based YouTube channels banned. War of misinformation, says official. The private offices in Delhi allowed to function with 50% staff. Proposal to end a weekend curfew, odd even opening of markets rejected by Lieutenant Governor. The Hindu third page, no right, only expectation of conjugal relations with wife. Expecting sexual relations is not wrong, but remedy is through dialogue, AC told. Bihar heading for midterm polls, Chirag. The storm in the wind is now for all to see. Bihar is a tip for midterm polls as the constituents of the ruling NDA are at each other's throat. A former alive Chirag Paswan claimed here on Friday. First cover decreases in Sariska, Ranthambore Tiger Reserves. Experts blame agriculture unchecked grazing for this. I'm not a criminal, says a student in bullied by case. The Hindu fourth number page, Manipur celebrates 50th statehood day. DCI official booked for fraud, corruption of rupees 50 crore alleged for work at Mumbai ports. The Hindu fifth number page, Kerala not for tough measures. Karnataka opposes phase 2 of Tamil Nadu's Organical project. BJP leader serves notice on TTD chief. BJP leader G. Bhanuprakash Reddy has issued a legal notice to Y.V. Subba Reddy, chairman of the Tripura Devastadnam TDD Trust Board and its executive officer for allegedly not displaying all of its resolutions on the TTD website. 2 mice from Chhattisgarh surrender. Evolved policy on hiring transgenders for government services. High Court gives Andhra Pradesh government 3 months' time. All set for tiger count at Bandipur, Nagarwa Hill. This is 5th such exercise being taken up. A brain-dead yacht in Mysuru transforms lives of 5 persons. 24-year-olds' organs were donated to needy patients. The Hindu 8th number page, Amar Jawan Jyoti War Memorial marched. Government. Assam Rifle seized 2,500 kg of explosives. Congress leaders say moving eternal flame is erasing history. The Hindu page number 9, Sena offers to step aside for Utpal Parikar. The Shiv Sena, which is contesting the Goa Assembly elections in alliance with the Nationalist Congress Party, that is NCP, announced its first list of 9 candidates on Friday. Announcing the list, Sena MP Sanjay Rawat said that while the party had nominated Shailendra Valinkar as its candidate for the Panaji seat, the Sena would withdraw its candidate if Utpal Parikar, son of late Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parikar, decided to contest from the same seat which was traditionally held by the late Mr. Parikar. Priyanka says she is leading Congress's poll campaign in Uttar Pradesh. Harak Singh Rawat returns to Congress failed. Accomplished by his daughter-in-law Anukriti Gosai, expelled BJP leader and the former Uttarakhand minister Harak Singh Rawat on Friday rejoined the Congress in a low-key induction. Goa Assembly polls, BJP arriving with the internal dissent. Fissures emerged within rank of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that is BJP, in Goa a day after the party declared its list of 34 candidates, with the former Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar and the Public Works Department Minister Deepak Pauskar, and both announcing their resignations from the Saffron Party on being denied tickets. Congress stages comeback in Vidarbha. Punjab Chief Minister wants to sue Kejriwal for defamation. Ahead of the Assembly elections in 2022, the politics surrounding the Enforcement Directorate, that is ED, raids on Punjab Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi's relative, is gaining momentum and is set to become a key electoral issue. The Hindu, page number 10, complete lockdown in Tamil Nadu tomorrow. International arrivals to go by state's rules. A stop import of Iranian apples declares to ministry. The illegal sale poses quarantine pest trade to local fruit producing regions, says a joint forum. Deadman receives second message of full vaccination. On 19 January, Praveen Singh, a freelance journalist in eastern Uttar Pradesh's Mao district, was bailed after he received a text message from the health department saying that his father, Kailashnath Singh, had received his second dose of Covishield vaccine. Mr. Singh's father died 9 months ago from heart disease on 29 April 2021. He had received only one dose of the vaccine. On 15 March 2021, fully vaccinated, read the vaccination certificate Mr. Singh downloaded for his father. The vaccination certificate father said he was vaccinated by staff member Meera Devi at a new primary health center in Madhuban. The SMS received by Mr. Singh said his father had been vaccinated with the second dose at 5:39 p.m. on January 19th, and Mr. Singh suspects a foul play, blaming of the jealous government officials out to complete vaccination goals. This is a game of making records, Mr. Singh said over phone. The Hindu 11th number page. World. Iran, Russia and China begin naval drill. World giants exit Myanmar over rights violations. Pope vows justice to victims of clergy abuse. The Hindu, page number 13, sport. Clinical South Africa completes comprehensive series win. India-Pakistan meet at MCG. 5 Indian players test positive for COVID. Former stars bring joy to the fans. Anisimova dethrones Osaka. Balti marches on with an easy win. The Hindu 14th number page, sport. Sindhu overcomes Supanida, Pranay ousted. Talent development should be coach-led and athlete-centric, Pandu. Bhutia praises the Blue Tigers. Milan Juventus will look to put behind recent setbacks. My hand have another newspaper, that is the Indian Express. The front page news goes. Abu Dhabi attack, bodies of 2 killed reach Punjab homes. Families of the 2 Indians who were killed earlier this week in a drone attack in Abu Dhabi, capital of the United Arab Emirates, received the bodies at Amritsar airport on Friday. The political firestorm over eternal flame decision. Amar Jawan Jyoti War Memorial Flame are now won. Netaji statue at India Gate. Express investigation part 1, 2 years on. The property damage in MTCA Star in UP. Officials ply judge and jury, due process derailed. War of words over flame. Congress dials down after statue announcement. EOW need to probe 82 staff at Rohini jail who helped Shikesh 2 crores from him. The Lions hiccups. ROD supporters question SB field jets sidelined. CBSE drops experts who said English and sociology papers. AG grants nod for contempt of court case against Yati Narsinghananand. The Indian Express third number page, 9 BJP MLs write to NADA want changes in party's district units. Says move aimed at countering Netaji float rail. Welcome PM announcement on Bose statue at India Gate, TMC. Supreme Court grants protection from arrest for Mamta's poll agent. After rap from the TMC brass, Madam Meter logs off social media till 30 June. Bhatti Boshi is chairman of Paschim Bangla Academy. Lawyers allege misconduct by Trinamool MP Kalyan Banerjee, right to CJI. Daily cases in Kolkata drop to 1,759. City Civic Body urges residents to go for lab confirmation if tested COVID positive at home. The Indian Express fourth number page, PG admissions unlikely in common entrance test for central universities. Goa Assembly polls, Utpal Parikar quits BJP to contest elections from Banerjee as independent. Utpal Parikar, the son of the former Goa Chief Minister late Manohar Parikar, on Friday quit Bharatiya Janata Party to BJP. He said he would contest the upcoming assembly elections from Banerjee as an independent candidate. The Indian Express 10th number page, The World. US-Russia hold frank talks over Ukraine. West will stand up to dictatorship once Britain. Biden-Kishida talks to touch on North Korea and China. The Indian Express 11th number page, Economy. Adani Wilmar IPO plans to raise rupees 3,600 crore. 5G airports, US FAA occasions 78% flights for low visibility landings. The Indian Express 12 number page, Sport. Pan slams 71, Bull 85 to help India set 288 run target. I'm not God, soccer proud despite exit. Defending champ crashes out to 16th ranked American Anisimova in the third round of Australian Open. AFC Asian Cup, Iran stay erect in defense to hold higher ranked in India to goalless draw. The next newspaper is Business Line. The front page news goes, the government moving to allow common citizens to invest in infra projects, Nitin Gadkari. To accelerate EV production, Bajaj Auto to invest rupees 1,000 crore under PLI scheme. But battle hots up as MTR ID fresh ferment big plans. Zomato stock dips to lower scenes, listing day on valuation worries. Business Line second page news, voter idea question 3 loss widens to rupees 7,231 crore. The Business Line third number page, countdown to budget 2022, don't sacrifice economic growth at the altar of fiscal consolidation. Gadkari appeals to TNCM to review all road projects. Business Line fourth number page, GNPAs to decline below 70% by March end, IDBI Bank CEO. Business Line 7 number page, market sell-off continues, Sensex settles below 60,000. Business Line 8 number page, commodities, agribusiness, farmers start switching from Rabi paddy. Business Line 10th number page, as hospitalization rates fall, states ease curbs. A lack of success in India is frustrating, Netflix CEO. Says presence of well-entrenched cable TV operators poses a challenge. Financial Express, next newspaper, the front page. Ahead of budget, it calls for urban MGNREGA like scheme get louder. Zomato shares hit fresh 52-week low and slip below listing price. Stricter norms. US bill targeting big tech gets Senate pale, Financial Express third page economy. Freight train crunch. Rise rates hit 7-month peak. Edible well-imposed bill rising 75% in first 9 months of FY22 SOPA. Isolation at facility not a must for foreign arrivals testing positive. Thousands of Indians data leaked online. Thousands of people of India, including their name, mobile number, address and COVID-19 test result, has been leaked from a government server and can be accessed through an online search. The leaked data has been put on sale on the website World Forums, where a cyber criminal claims to have personal data of more than 20,000 people. Delhi offices can work with 50% of staff weekend curfew to stay. Gold prices likely to remain firm in 2022 despite Fed's policy tightening. Financial Express 5th number page. Vikram Dev Dutt takes charge as Air India CMD. Financial Express page number 8. International. Tougher competition. Netflix plunges as subscriber growth worries get cheat deeper. The company added 8.3 million subscribers during October-December period, about 2 lakhs fewer than the management had forecast. China's capital city faces growing COVID outbreak before Olympics. Financial Express, a 12th number page. Markets. Bankers await regulators' nod on revised bad bank structure. The next newspaper is the Telegraph. The front page news. The front page news goes, the flame towers, all they took was 90 minutes. Outrage as external flame is extinguished. Military veterans, opposition politicians and social media users on Friday castigated the Narendra Modi government for extinguishing the eternal flame at the Amar Jawan Jyoti built in 1972 in tribute to martyred Indian soldiers, saying the act betrayed pettiness in an attempt to erase historical memory. I'm visible everywhere. Priyanka faces UP test. COVID personal data leak. The Telegraph 5th number page. Armed men loot rupees 34 lakh from bank. Belpur, a gang of 7 armed robbers raided a nationalized bank in the heart of Badwan town and looted around rupees 34 lakhs from the vault while holding employees and customers at gunpoint on Friday morning. The search for land to set up Kolkata's second aerodrome galvanized Bangor for airport. A lecture triggers charge of bid by VC to please MP. The Telegraph third number page. Metro. Hospital to pay patient rupees 5 lakh. The West Bengal Clinical Establishment Regulatory Commission on Friday asked Jagannath Gupta Medical College in Burj to pay rupees 5 lakh in compensation to a patient who was allegedly driven out of the hospital after he tested positive for COVID in 2020 July. The patient was also allegedly left without treatment before the COVID report came. The family said the patient was driven out of the hospital, and the hospital authorities said they did not have infrastructure for COVID treatment, said retired Judge Ashim Banerjee, chairperson of the commission. Telegraph 12 number page sport kick-off with sport. India fall face first as Proteas take series. Lessons in loss and promise do better. IPL venue at home or away again. T20 Cup Rudex. India to battle Pak in opener. The Telegraph 13 number page. Netaji Bhavan, the leader, the great escape, celebrating the life and times of Netaji. This year marks the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The Telegraph 14th number page. I'm not God, says champion after Ulster. Klopp heaps praise on world-class Jota. Hello there, welcome to ABC News Agtlive. Today is the 23rd January 2022, Sunday. It's Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's 125th birth anniversary. I, on behalf of ABC News Agtlive, would like to pay my humble tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Signing on, reading out English newspapers. The first newspaper in my hand is the Tripura Times. The front page. Prime Minister sets a new challenge for 142 districts to improve on all parameters. Delimitation has started. Election soon in Jammu and Kashmir. Deep in his political winter, Kero Vadis Tripura Barman, completely ignored by the party leadership and facing severe erosion of their relevance in the state political spectrum over the last 2 years, disgruntled BJP MLA Tripura Barman and his close confidant, another MLA Ashish Shah, also now embarked on a state tour ostensibly to make their presence felt once again. Miscreants attack fish traders, one killed, two hard. A 40-year-old fish trader was killed and 2 of his brothers were left critically injured by miscreants. The deceased Shitan Dash and his brothers Jitan Dash 46 and Litan Dash 36 all hail from ITI Para at Jatanbari. Police have detained 2 persons for interrogation. Netaji's birthday to be held in subdued mode. Along with the other parts of the country, the 126th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose will also be observed across the state on Sunday. Nakul Kunja to get water adventure sport soon. Tripura Times. Third page. Nation. Dharma censored case. A plea in Supreme Court 6-seat probe into hate speeches against Hindus. Rajnath urges NCC cadets to strive for a new dawn of progress. President Prime Minister condoled deaths in Mumbai building fire. Congress releases first list of 40 candidates for Manipur polls. People's confidence in BJP has gone up in Punjab, Shekhawat. Bully buyout case, court denies anticipatory bail to Vishal Jha. Eye on polls. BJP trying to win support of Muslim women beneficiaries of government schemes in Uttar Pradesh. Bihar minister's nephew arrested on murder charge. Jal Jeevan Mission taboo to showcase water supply at 13k foot altitude. Tripura Times 4th number page. World. Around the world. Fijian soldiers fly to Australia for co-deployment mission to Tonga. A Texas judge blocks Biden's vax mandate for federal employees. Death toll of airstrike on Houthi-controlled jail in Yemen reaches 77. Pakistan opposition slams a campaign for installing presidential system. Congress members urge Biden to overhaul counter-terrorism policy. Tripura Times 5th number page. Miscellaneous. Yes Bank's Q3 net profit up over 76% YOU. ICICI Bank's Q3 standalone net profit up 25% YOY. Deep in his political winter. The continued from page 1. Tripura Times, 6th number page, Technology and Science. NASA offers $1 million for innovative ideas to feed astronauts. Instagram to reduce visibility of potentially harmful content. Tripura Times, 7th number page, Sports. IPL 2022 to kick off in last week on March, confirms Jai Shah. Revised venues for home series versus West Indies announced. First ODI on 6 February in Ahmedabad. A friendly cricket match, Shanamura Press Club wins. At least failed to get chance of practice. First Division League Football, Birender defeats Jewels Association. National car racing, double delight for Agra, led Shahan Ali Mersin. Tripura Times, 8th number page, Preparation on the Republic Day celebration in North. TMC to go for organizational polls in next 2 months. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, DWS Secretary inspects works. 16 marching contingents, 17 military bands, 25 tabloids on Republic Day parade. Veteran BJP leader dead. Mahalok Adlat held at Kanchanpur. Lata Mangeshkar's health improves. The next newspaper in my hand is Tripura Observer. First page. CM wishes Mani Sarkar on his 73rd birthday. Muslims voted for BJP and Master CM. Fresh carbs yielding results. Sharp decline in positive cases in AMC areas. Bangladeshi minor detained. Fish hawker killed at Titumuk held. Shadid continues district-wise tours. We are out to ascertain state's political situation. Amusement at Damu Lake. Government sanctions rupees 6 crore for water sports lovers. Tripura Observer, 3rd page. Prime Minister Modi sets a new challenge for 142 districts to improve on all parameters. Ex-Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir hospitalized. Woman found dead in South Delhi flat. Government officer, village had found drunk in Bihar. Parag Agarwal sacks Twitter chief of security. Report. Terrorists killed in encounter at Shopian. 4.0 magnitude quakes jolts Jammu and Kashmir. Karnataka High Court cancels bail to rape accused lecturer. Tripura Times, 4th number page, International. Death toll of airstrike on Houthi-controlled jail in Yemen reaches 77. Indian origin scientists creates the first molecular structure of Omicron protein. Pakistan opposition slams a campaign for installing presidential system. Belgium approves a new COVID barometer. Tripura Times, 5th number page, National Network. Amit Shah to release India's first district good governance index. Delhi police busts illegal arms factory in Aligarh. CBI's response assault and bail plea of arrested NHAI official. Obscene remarks against Muslim women in the clubhouse chat. Delhi police summons Lucknow resident. Meghalaya CM tests positive for COVID-19. To kill 13 injured in Mumbai high-rise blaze. Tripura Observer, 7th number page, Sports. Australian Open, Halep Martins advance to round 4 with easy wins. India's football great Shabazz Bhowmik passes away at 71. 896 Indians amongst the 1,214 players registered for IPL 2022 auction. Hardik Pandya will be motivated to show what he is capable of as leader, Kristen. Tripura Observer, 8th number page, abducted last week, minor girl rescued. Local upset as a vehicle office dumps papers on NH. Crime men work to raise drug abuse awareness. Sonic Culture and Social Council to organize events. Youth tortured, complained against De-Addiction Center. Foundation refuted allegations. Security tightened ahead of Republic Day celebration. Northeast Colors, first page. A target to provide 100% service. Modi. IMD predicts light rain. CGST high-handedness, contractors at warpath. Three brothers attacked, one killed, two injured. COVID test in airport justification questioned. Shadi visits Kalyanpur. National Look Adult resolves 40% cases. Notice college, second page, inside outside. Family gets Guinness World Record for the most number of albino siblings. Industry leaders meet virtually with Indian Minister Piyush Goyal. Notice colors, third number page. CPM gearing up for South District Conference. The CPM District Conference at the South District will be organized on 24 January 2022, Monday. According to sources of the Sabroom CPM Subdivisional Committee, it was informed that the District Conference will take place in South District Sadar Department of Bologna. An important meeting took place in the Sadar office of Sabroom Subdivision on Friday regarding this District Conference. The State Secretary of CPM Jitendra Chaudhary was present in this meeting. According to sources, a large number of party workers and supporters will be present in the district conference, and it has also been known that a roadmap for Tripura Legislative Assembly election 2023 will be decided in this conference. As per the sources, the party has been doing some great preparation for the conference, while they have also decided that a large number of party workers and supporters will be brought on the field for fierce campaigning for the upcoming election in the next year. It has also been known that there are many places where election campaigns have already started in the state. The grapevine has already started regarding who will be elected as the district secretary in this district conference, while the party, on the other hand, wants to start afresh, where they want to move forward towards a better and new direction. During the municipal and Nagar Panchayat election, there were many new and educated candidates who were given the chance, and now they might move towards the same direction, but it's still not sure. And the big question as of yet, Bashuddin Majumdar is the district secretary of CPM at present, and it needs to be seen when he remains in this position or a new face will get the job. Hailstorm damages crops in Karimganj. Wenges explosion victims agitated, demanding due compensation for the damage caused by the dynamite explosion carried out by ONGC. Hundreds of villagers today erected a road blockade at Duxi area. Manipur records peak COVID deaths. Assam to have minimal Republic Day celebration. Patakandi water plant low standard alleged. 532 new COVID cases in Arunachal Pradesh. Notice colors, fifth number page. Harshali promotes gender equality on National Girl Child Day. Youngsters should do a weekly digital detox. Sanand Vama. Notice colors, 6 number page. Rising nations. Russia toughens its posture amid Ukraine tensions. Rio de Janeiro delays carnival parades as Omicron spreads. Inflation skyrockets in Sri Lanka. Food prices at a record high. Myanmar court sentences 2 prominent activists to death. Notice color, 7 number page. Sports. India may try different options to avoid more humiliation. Spotlight on Bhuvneshwar Ashwin. Shreyas Chahal Warner expected to be top draws in IPL mega auction next month. India eye goals in must-win game against Chinese Taipei. Notice colors, 8 number page. National. 7 dead, 28 injured in Mumbai building blaze. JDU and BJP at a quarrel ahead of UPS in lapels. Make Hindu temples in nucleus form Sukhi Shivams. Tussle in MP about Scindia. Congress NCP hits Goa BJP's family Raj push. Navy tableau to depict 1946 naval uprising this Republic Day. Cloth masks are useless, say US health experts. Terrorists killed in encounter at Shopian in Jammu and Kashmir. The next newspaper in my hand is the Tripura Frontier. The first page, miscreants killed 1 fish trader and injured other 2. Lakhimpur carry violent charge sheet against 4 in connection with lynching of BJP workers driver. 4 Indians, including an infant, freeze to death at Canada-US border. Yams Jaishankar expresses shock. Chirag Paswan writes to Bihar governor, demands the president's rule to stop hook tragedy. Tripura Frontier, third number page. Over 60 killed in airstrike on Yemen detention center. UN condemns attack. Nepal to impose odd-even rule for vehicles in Kathmandu Valley from today as COVID-19 cases surge. Tripura Frontier, fourth number page. 6 dead, several injured as a massive fire breaks out at Mumbai high-rise. UP election 2022, Akhilesh Yadav to contest the first assembly polls from home turf Karhal. Goa assembly polls denied a ticket by BJP former CM Lakshmikant Parikar to quit party. Uttar Pradesh schools, colleges to remain shut till 30th January. That's all for the timing. Thank you all for being with me. Please take care of yourself and have a great time ahead. Namaskar.